Hello YouTube world. This Wednesday, July 26th, on Good Day, Alabama, Fox 6 in the morning, I'm going to be on their show anywhere from around 9 to 10 o'clock. I got to get there at 8 o'clock. What I'm doing is a Didgeridoo demonstration for an upcoming clinic I'm giving at the Aldridge Gardens in Birmingham, Alabama. It's out in Hoover. And that clinic is August 8th, 6 to 8 p.m. in the living room of the Aldridge house. I haven't been to Aldridge Gardens yet, but I understand it's a beautiful, beautiful place, so I'm looking forward to that. Now this video is just a demonstration of what I'm going to be doing in that clinic with a friend of mine named Jay Evans. Jay Evans plays trombone in the Alabama Symphony with me. I play timpani, he plays trombone. We sit next to each other. We're both named Jay. We both play the didgeridoo. Kind of crazy. He taught me how to play over 10 years ago, and I've been playing ever since. I've got over 60 didgeridoos in my house, and the main ones I collect are called agave, and they're made out of cactus. They're the best sounding didgeridoos as far as I'm concerned. They resonate, they're really full sounding. This is what they look like. This one is, they all look like this because they're a stock from a cactus called agave, right? And they dry them out, and whatever's left, they make didgeridoos out of them, and they put beeswax on the end here like that. And you can make all kinds of cool sounds, but every didgeridoo gets two kinds of sounds. They're called a drone, which is a very low pitch, and the high pitch is called the toot. The low pitch, you use your embouchure, you put your lips like this. And you want to make sure that you have plenty of water by, because you can't be a dry mouth when you're doing this. So, get your lips wet and just like a raspberry with both your lips. And that's how you play the didge. Okay, now the next trick, circular breathing. If you notice, I can play this thing forever without stopping. I do that by running air through my nose, through my mouth, and I take a sniff every once in a while before my cheeks fill up with air. I fill my cheeks up with air, and before all the air is out of my mouth, I take a sniff in with my nose to fill them up again. Just watch. Every time I raise my finger, I'm taking a sniff through my nose to fill my cheeks up with air again. Otherwise, I don't want to be able to keep playing like this. Wait a minute. That's how you do it. And the more you practice, the longer you can control it without ever being a break. It just takes a lot of practice to be able to connect it. So that's all. You practice soft, you'll be able to get it. I'll do it again. So, and you hear those different sounds. I'm doing that with my lips, but by just moving them around, you just move your lips around and you get these different sounds. I'll show you again. It's all what comes in the mouth. You can do a flutter tongue where you go, you do that. Roll your R's. Okay, so that's flutter tongue. There's a thing called a dog bark, right? You can bark like a dog while you're playing this. Check it out. Okay, that's your dog. You can do what's called a kookaburra. Kookaburra is an Australian bird that sounds like this. Now you do that while you play this. What I just did there is called a toot. That's where you put your lips together as tight as you can, like a trumpet player would play it. And you do that. And it's a high pitch. It's not the low pitch drone, it's a high pitch. So check it out. It's usually a fifth up, da-ee, or a major six sometimes. So the fundamental pitch is the low sound, which is this. You get a major third, an octave, and a third on the toot above a C. So you get a high E. You get do, mi, E, high, an octave up. Here's the pitch, the drone, C, and then I'll do the toot, which will be an octave and a third up. That's 9 notes up. That's the drone. Here's the toot. It's just a little flat. It's almost an E flat, almost a minor third instead of major third, but that's all music theory stuff that you guys don't need to know. I'm just a orchestra geek that went to Institute of Music, a conservatory, and that's what they taught you. And it's very valuable information to have, but for didgeridoo, come on. Now I've got all the didgeridoos. I've got at least 60 or 70, and my favorites are these agave ones because they're beautiful and they resonate. Don't ever buy one made out of bamboo because they will crack, and once you get a crack in one of these things, they're useless if you can't repair it. And bamboo doesn't repair it, trust me. This black one I call the groaner because it's long and black, and no jokes there. I know what you're thinking. Get your mind out of the gutter. So, it's big, man. It's 6'5". It's low pitch. Oh. So it's a hard one to play, especially standing up like that, because you got to hold it up and then try to bounce on your lips. It's easier if you just set it on the ground like this. It sounds great, but it's, like I said, really big. This one's extremely big, and it's out of agave too, and it just hit the ceiling. And it's very hard to play because it's even lower pitch than this one. Sometimes I could hit it, sometimes I can't. Just depends if I'm warmed up. I ought to be able to get it today, right? I'm warmed up. Not today, guys. You got to be really relaxed and loose to get that low pitch. It's so low. All the other ones are exactly the same. This one's made out of it's a real didgeridoo because it's made out of a tree. And there's the bark on the bottom of the tree that hasn't been stripped off. It's beautiful, but it's also about 50 pounds, 40 pounds, and it's just heavy, and it's hard to play because of that. So if I set it on the ground, you won't be able to see it, but I can play it well. So it's a different sound. It's a lot more muted. It doesn't resonate like agave or even my PVC ones. The PVC ones sound the best, and they cost me maybe $10 to make, and I sell them for $25 just because it takes so much time to make them. This is a great one. PVC pipe. It's sewer pipe that I torch on 3 ends to make the bends, and then I torch here to make a bell, and then I put some clay that hardens. It hardens as soon as air hits it, and within an hour you've got a mouthpiece that fits your lips, and they sound like this. And the toot. try a different one. Let's try C natural. That was a D. Let's go with this one. Didgeridoo. That's how you play the didgeridoo, guys. Please come out to the Vulcan this Wednesday, Fox 6 on Good Day, Alabama, 8 to 9 o'clock. Wednesday, July 26th. This Wednesday, I'm going to be playing on TV for about 10 minutes on the Good Morning Alabama show, following a vet that comes out with cute little kitties and dogs that need to be adopted. I don't know how to follow that, but I'm going to give it my old college try, right? I'll have, and then the clinic is actually on August 8th at Aldridge Gardens, 6 to 8 p.m. in the living room at the Aldridge House. If you go to, just Google the Aldridge House in Birmingham, and you'll be able to find the address. And it's, again, August 8th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the living room of the Aldridge House. It's supposed to be beautiful out there. And bring $25, $30 if you'd like to buy a didgeridoo. I don't mind making them. And I hope you guys like playing them. I've got a thing called a bull roar that I will demonstrate there, but I can't do it here really. Let me try it, because I'll break some windows out in the house. But you're supposed to do this outside, and it calls, if you listen real closely, it sounds like a helicopter. Hear it? Okay, so I'm not going to do that right here, but I'll bring it up there on the clinic in August. And then these clap sticks, sometimes didgeridoo players will have these on the floor, and then they'll be sitting on the floor playing the didgeridoo, and they do it like this. Okay, so I do believe that's all I'm going to record on YouTube for the preview for this clinic. And if you want to see more, check out Fox 6 News this Wednesday, July 26th, between 8 and 10 p.m. I'm going to go on around 9 or 9:15 or somewhere in there, but I'm right after the vet that comes out there with cute little puppies. So, all my friends out there, have a great day. Namaste. I love you, Mom. Life's good these days. I'm just having a blast this summer with my garden and playing instruments, all my lizards, and now I'm going to be on TV playing didgeridoo, so I guess I'm doing something right. Life's good. Love you all. Take care.